Previously on Town Hall 10 Free to Play, we discussed how to upgrade your heroes free to play. Today, let's talk about shields. Don't let this slow down your progress. So I was getting ready to go do an attack because I have 12,000 Dark Elixir remaining and an Archer Queen that will be back up in 2 days. So I want to make sure that I have the Dark Elixir to put her back down for upgrade once that builder is complete. But I also realized that I have a 4-hour shield remaining, and it got me to thinking. I was like, I wonder if players still wait for that to end before they go attack. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Joe. Welcome back for episode 42 of the Town Hall 10 Free to Play series. This is a progression series where we play through all the daily struggles of Town Hall 10 and try out different things and show you different aspects of the game. We've talked about farming armies and trophy pushing armies and clan war armies, and those armies are great, but they don't necessarily make up the full aspect of the game. You also have to prioritize your builders correctly, and we talked about that in the last episode with the hero upgrades. We got 2 builders on the heroes no matter what, and that slows down our defensive upgrade order. That way we do not have maxed out defenses and 3 builders sitting there doing absolutely nothing. But there's also some things that I've managed to overlook throughout this entire process, and that includes the shield system as well as the defensive global base. Okay, so we're not going to discuss the full shield system. If you want to read up on the shield system, you can select the icon in-game to read a little bit of information here, and I will also link a Clash of Clans wiki down in the description below for you to read up on the entire shield system. What I will say about the shield system is that you do not need to wait the entire shield to do an attack. I do not do it. That is something that I stopped doing a long time ago, because if you wait 16 hours to go out and do an attack and then get raided again and lose and gain another shield, you're basically being inhibited on how fast you gain your loot in order to upgrade your bases. And that also directly correlates into your defensive base. I've had a lot of players asking recently if I'm going to change this base. Am I going to change the configuration to try to defend a little bit better? It doesn't matter. Once I'm up here in Champions 2, we are being hit by Town Hall 11s. This base is hit by Town Hall 11s, is hit by Town Hall 12s, and there's absolutely no way to stop these Electro Dragons. Nothing can be done to stop Electro Dragons as a Town Hall 10. It's just impossible. You're going to spend and drive yourself crazy trying to change your base in order to defend against these types of attacks. So realistically speaking, this base layout means absolutely nothing unless you're a trophy pusher, but even then you just really need to stay online during the village guard and try to protect your base, or buy a shield if you're trying to maintain your placement in the trophy system. So as soon as I drop a troop on this base, we are going to lose 3 hours off of our shield. It is what it is. You cannot wait on the shield in order to start recollecting the Dark Elixir required for the next upgrade. That's how I do it. I just raid regardless of the shield system in order to prepare myself for the next upgrade instead of waiting 2 days to start raiding again, and then I have to spend another 3 days to try to get the Dark Elixir. So we're going to go ahead and use our miner army. This is basically what I've been using up here in the Champions 2 League in order to steal Dark Elixir, plus trying to get the win bonus in order to, grab what is it, like 1,400 Dark Elixir extra. So we're going to go ahead and get these miners down. You've seen this army multiple times, and realistically speaking, this is just how I continue to do it. I keep progressing forward in this series by trying to prepare for the next upgrade. That way we're not waiting forever in order to finish out this series, because I really want to move on to Town Hall 11 as quickly as possible. All right, so it looks like we do have some giants here coming from the clan castle. Let's go ahead and drop a rage spell there for our miners to try to speed them up a little bit. Looks like the P.E.K.K.A.s have emerged, as well as the bowler, and our miners are, wow, they just got pulled outside. All right, so they're going to grab the town hall. Looks like the miners have worked their way around the outside, and we're going to hold on to that baby dragon for a moment. That way we can try to help out and grab a little bit more percentage, at least get the win bonus off of this base. I mean, we've got the win so far. Miners have gotten a little distracted. These bases are nice because they have these little island compartment inferno towers, which tends to throw the miners off. Miners won't go in these compartments. They'll completely avoid it. I don't understand their mechanics sometimes. They're just annoying is what they are. But regardless, we're going to grab 47%. We're going to grab a little bit more percentage with our baby dragon over here. And we did get a bulk of the Dark Elixir off of this base. But that's just wanting to show you that realistically, even though we have a guard or a shield, it doesn't really necessarily matter. It's not going to slow us down and stop us from collecting loot. So we're going to go ahead and end the raid right there. And let's see what we walked away from. 2,700 and 1,100 in the win bonus. Before I go out and do another raid, I wanted to show you the shield after that raid. We did lose the 3 hours, and I want to point out this portion down here on the bottom. Now, I must apologize if I am insulting your intelligence, but we have to remember that not every player is on the same level, and there's some people out there that just do not know. So this section down here says 4 hours and 7 minutes until personal break. This means that we have 4 hours to be in the game before the game kicks us out. Literally, it will kick you out of the game and force you to be attacked. So I know that I have 4 hours to attack, and this is how your trophy pushers know that they have 4 hours to attack before they lose trophies. So I just wanted to point that out. Let's go ahead and get into our next raid. So I went ahead and changed up the army because I need to change it up. You know, you just get bored watching the same thing over and over and over again, and I get bored doing the same thing over and over and over again. So we still got miners, but we added the battle blimp with some sneaky goblins. So we're going to try to send a battle blimp in to grab the dark elixir, take down the town hall, and really just kind of make sure that we get the 70% to ensure getting the full win bonus up here in Champions 2. So let's see what we got going on here. Let's drop a baby dragon right there. Looks like the air defenses are right here and right there. Sweepers facing towards the bottom side of the base, and we got one facing up towards the top side of the base. So let's see if we can try to funnel into this area up there in the top with our miners. Let's go ahead and drop some miners right here, and then we're going to drop a bulk of our miners here. Now we're going to activate the Eagle artillery. That's going to be a given fact at this point, and we are a Town Hall 10, so it's not like we can really protect against the Eagle too well. So let's go ahead and flank in this location right here. Looks like we do have an Electro Dragon in the clan castle, and we're going to have to speed up everything. Let's go ahead and drop a heal spell in this location for our miners. Miners are in on the air defense. Looks like our battle blimp is going to take a little bit of damage, but they're also going to arrive on target. So those sneaky goblins are going to take down the town hall and grab the dark elixir while the Electro Dragon's busy just trying to take out my miners. So, you know, it doesn't really matter. Electro Dragons are scary, but you just have to just power through the attack. Don't freak out. We could just go ahead and drop a poison spell, but it's really pointless at this time. We got the 1 star. We're not going to get the full win bonus, but we're still going to get the win regardless, and we got a bulk of the dark elixir off of this base. So we're going to go ahead and walk away from that attack and gain 3,600 dark elixir, as well as an additional 1,000, so to speak. Here's the situation. We have done a few raids since the last one. The last one we had 21,000 dark elixir. We're back up to 43,000 dark elixir, and everything up here is Town Hall 11 and Town Hall 12. So you got to be very selective on the bases, and it's not easy by any means. So we're going to do our best to grab this 4,500, but I don't know if we're going to be able to grab all of it. So let's go ahead and drop a baby dragon here. We're going to try to funnel these miners in, but we really need to get that battle blimp to the core to take down the town hall and grab the dark elixir from the core of this base. We're going to activate that eagle as soon as we drop these miners. That's pretty much a known fact at this point. So let's go ahead and drop the miners, and we're going to have to use our heal spells, but absolutely no promises in keeping these miners alive. They're only level 3s, and I think Town Hall 11 has level 5s, if I remember correctly. Anyways, so the sweeper's facing down towards the right side of the screen, and we got one facing the left side of the screen. So we're going to go ahead and move our battle blimp in with those sneaky goblins to drop the battle blimp. Oh, we found a tornado trap. No! Let's add a heal spell there. All right, we need to go ahead and drop the rage spell for those sneaky gobs. Let's go ahead and drop a heal spell in the core for them. They're going to grab the dark elixir anyways and the town hall. So we're going to get back up to 47,000 dark elixir. But this is just something that you have to worry about if you're trying to farm up in this trophy range. We're going to miss out on 300 dark elixir from this raid. We're only at 48%. I don't even think we're going to get the second star. Well, we might. We're at 49%, almost there. The eagle's still very much alive, and we have some miners on a dark barracks up here on the top side of the base. So we're going to get 50% and walk away from this raid with 4,100, almost 4,200 dark elixir and 1,100 from the win bonus. So we're back up to 48,000. So we're going to quickly take a look at the attack log real fast. That way you can see what I was able to pull in the last couple of minutes. We do have a training potion activated, and we are full on gold, almost full on elixir, and you see the dark elixir count. So even after all that attacking and the collection of about 30,000 dark elixir, we still have 10 minutes left on the village guard. So I mean, even though we lost the shield, it drops down into the village guard, which means that I could log out right now and still not get attacked for another 9 minutes and 53 seconds, which is kind of nice regardless, but we're going to get attacked either way. So why not make the most of it and attack as much as possible to collect as much resources as you possibly can can. That way, when you get hit, you're going to lose a percentage of your resources. They can't steal all of it. They're only going to steal a percentage of it, and then you're going to get a little bit of it back over in the loot cart. So either way, no matter what you do, you should not be waiting on the shield. You should just be attacking as much as possible, fill up your resources, and get ready for the next raid. So on that note, why not do one more attack to try to cross 50,000 before we log out and lose a little bit of it? I mean, it doesn't really matter. You're going to end up getting it back either way. So let's go ahead and start by dropping those baby dragons to finish out this attack. This is a nice one because the air sweepers are facing down towards the left and the right. So we should be able to send the battle blimp through the top side of the base and at least grab the town hall and the dark elixir that's sitting right next to it. We do have a few wizard towers up there, so those might be a little bit of a concern, but let's see what we can do. We're going to flank in with those miners. We need to go ahead and start protecting against the eagle artillery. Let's get a heal spell down there and there. And let's just go ahead and send the battle blimp in since those archer towers are distracted. The wizard towers are distracted. And let's go ahead and drop the rage spell linking the two compartments with the miners and those. Oh my goodness, look at those air set skeleton traps. Holy smokes. Okay, that works out. Grab the town hall, grab the dark elixir, and let's go ahead and place a heal spell there. And looks like a lot of our miners died. Level 3 miners don't stand up very well against a town hall 11, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and drop our baby dragon right here to grab a little bit more percentage, but it doesn't necessarily matter. And incoming, here comes the skeletons. Oh my goodness, look at all these air set skeletons. Woo! He's not going to be able to survive. Can he beat him? Can he beat him? Nope, nope. He's getting bombarded. No, save him. No. Oh, he lived, but he's going to die to the wizard tower. Either way, doesn't matter. We still got back up to 53,000 dark elixir. And on that note, we have done quite well for ourselves grabbing some dark elixir, and I will continue to farm like this in order to get the dark elixir back and get ready for that queen upgrade. Hopefully you were able to see in this video that you don't necessarily need to wait for the guard or the shield. Just keep farming and save up your resources. You're going to get attacked. You're going to lose. Your defenses are going to lose, but it does not matter. As long as you're committed to keep the resources flowing in and keep those upgrades going, you are going to do quite well in progression of your base. If you enjoyed the content today, make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe if you have not done so already, and turn on those notifications if you like watching us every single day. If you need any additional video support, click one of those links over there, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.